Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
We may benefit from pursuing the information. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
the last time I had a proper meal. There's comfort in that.
One waystone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright. I expect 'twill be some time before you fully recover.
There's comfort in the hunt on daily life. Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
What should I... Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit reborrent ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roborant, are we? Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients if you know what they are. Always a pleasure.
The recipient awaits, Master.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper-like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Return by now.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Yet if all were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'll go and search for him myself, only it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir, I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go then. My life's in your hands, friend.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be evade.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Mayhap you should speak with Sir Leonard before we depart. Methinks you'll find him in the inn.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here afore moving on, same as us.
An abandoned campsite, just waiting to be claimed.
A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome.
Don't like this place at all.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip, ere we continue on our merry way. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around? Nothing to report, I'm afraid.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
Procuring goods at market is ever a trial. It is difficult to predict what one will require ahead of time. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
I see you recognise my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honoured to serve.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt?
You have my protection.
I'd thought I was done for.
Aye, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
Let us proceed with caution, keeping an eye on our...
I believe in you!
Is that a statue I espy, over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
Well, 'tis clear the two of you know what you're doing. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
Ranged attacks are my speciality, Master. Shall I assist?
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down.
There are useful ingredients. Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
for the same result with our next attack.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look. You hold the enemy focus, and I shall strike them down. We are at our best when we combine our strength.
We've got a goblin! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
That's quite the drop.
Take care not to fall.
No room for carelessness. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Why don't we have a taste? There's surely no harm in it.
Our bellies will last a little longer. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?